Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Emily. This is my channel, Books for Life. So we're quarantined right now, and that means that I've been doing a fair amount of reading online, like you go through the rabbit hole of online websites. You're just like, oh, this sounds interesting, and then this leads you to this, and then this leads you to this, and you just find a lot of things. So recently I've been reading a couple different articles on things that book lovers hate, and as I'm reading them, I'm like, actually, some of these things really don't bother me at all. So I decided to compile a really short list of 5 bookish pet peeves that other people have that I actually do. So this could make some of you book lovers out there cringe, but these are just part of my daily reading habits. So the first one that kind of surprised me to learn was that people don't read with the dust jacket on. I always read my hardcover books with the dust jacket on. Like, you can see it's getting worn on the top, it's getting kind of ripped, but sometimes you can see my finger prints all over, but I always read with the dust jacket on, so I didn't realize I was supposed to take it off. But a lot of people are like, yeah, no, I hate that. I'm like, oh, not me. Do you read with the dust jacket on? Let me know in the comments down below. Here's one that really is going to make some of you cringe. If I am reading a thriller, like right now, I'm currently reading The Whisper Man by Alex North, I have to read the last page first. I get so anxious that things are going to end badly that I need to know and begin preparing myself as I'm reading. So I might read the first chapter or two, but within the first 25, 50 pages, I have read the last page. I need to know if things are going to work out in the end, or if I need to emotionally prepare myself for something terrible, absolutely terrible to happen. So I hate listening to thrillers because I can't skip to the end to see if things will turn out okay. It gives me a lot of anxiety not knowing, and I just don't need more anxiety in my life. I just want peaceful reading. I need to have some peace of mind as I'm reading, that things will be okay. Here's number 3, another one that makes book lovers cringe. People want their books in a series to match. They want to have the exact same style cover, and if it's hardback, they want all of them in hardback. If it's paperback, they want all of them in paperback. I don't care. I don't. So for my birthday, I asked for the Bear and the Nightingale series, and my sister-in-law got me 2 hardcovers and 1 paperback. I don't care. I get to read the books. How awesome is this? I got 3 books for my birthday, and they sit on my shelf like this. I don't care what they look like. The Darker Shades of Magic series, I have the light version and the dark version. They don't match. They're not the same. I don't care. I know that it really does bother some people when they change it up mid-series. I don't really care. The only thing I don't really like on covers are the movie adaptations. I kind of just think they're usually really ugly covers. I actually really don't like people on covers. If I see a cover with a person on it, I'm just kind of turned off by it. Not an animated person. It can totally be animated, but a real person. I just oh, I don't like that. Spin the Dawn, I'm completely fine with that cover because she's animated, but I hate someone's real face staring at me all the time. I don't like that at all. Number 4, I read that a lot of people don't like to loan their books out. I will loan out every single book that I have. There is not a single book that I can think of that I would not be willing to loan out. If I can help get a book in somebody's hands that they've been wanting to read, or if I can help inspire somebody else to actually want to pick up a book, please borrow it. Take it, read it, enjoy it. Don't destroy it. But if you do, accidents happen. My one student, I will let her borrow the Scythe book, number 1, and her dog destroyed it. Okay, so $7 at Amazon, we get a new book. It's not the end of the world. Hey, did she enjoy reading Scythe? Yes. Did she want to continue the series? Yes. Do I call that a win? Absolutely. I do not mind lending books out at all, which is why I have such an extensive classroom library. And I understand that I am not going to get books back. That's just part of it. If there is a book that I really want back, for example, I would be devastated if I didn't get my Harry Potter illustrated editions back. So before I lent it out, I would just be like, hey, this book was pretty expensive. It does mean a lot to me. Can you please make sure you take care of it and make sure you do return it? And typically, if I like make a point to tell a kid that or anyone else, then they really do take more precautions than just like the other books that are in my classroom library where I'm just like, yeah, go for it. The last bookish trait that I have for you is I read that some people hate to crack the spine of a book. Okay, so my thinking is that if a book has a cracked spine, that shows how loved it really is, and that it's been read quite a few times. And I love like being able to just open up a book and have it stay without having to like put things down on it. So sometimes I will actually like get a new book and start like bending it so that I can crack it so that it has that feel that I want it to. I don't know if other people think the same way that I do, but I really do love a cracked, like floppy spine. I just think it gives the book a homier feel and that it's loved and people are reading it. So those are some bookish traits that I have learned other people hate that are part of my routine and my bookish lifestyle. Let me know down below if you have any bookish traits that you really hate. I can't really think of one when I was going through the list. If I can think of one, I'll add it in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll be back with a bookish video soon. As always, keep reading.